quick demonstration of how to multiply polynomials, and remember, it really doesn't matter whether it's a binomial by a trinomial or a monomial by a polynomial with 4 terms or 5 terms, or whether it's 2 trinomials. Everything in each polynomial needs to be multiplied by everything in the other polynomial one time. So the typical distribution method is to start with the first term, 3x cubed, multiply it by 5x squared, then by 6x, then by -1, and then move on to the second term and multiply -2x by 5x squared, then by 6x, then by -1. And I can show that in this next line, all written out long ways. So again, this here is 3x cubed times 5x squared. This here is 3x cubed times 6x. This here is 3x cubed times -1. Okay, that finishes this guy. Then we move on to the -2x, and we multiply it by 5x squared. And we multiply that -2 by 6x. And we multiply that -2 by -1. And now we have done all of our multiplications. Now you probably notice I didn't do any of the multiplication out, but I'll show you the next line is when I've done the multiplication. 3x cubed times 5x squared, and so on and so on and so on. Each of these terms, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 multiplication problems to do. 2 by 3, whoops. Okay. These are my 6 terms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Now I need to look for like terms among them. Are there any other 5th terms, x to the 5th terms? There are not. Are there any other x to the 4th terms? There are not. There are, however, 2 x to the x cubed terms, a -3x cubed and a -10x cubed, which is going to combine to a -13x cubed. And that's it for like terms. So I can combine those 2 terms, and I have now completed my multiplication. This is done. Now, there may or may not be more like terms to combine. Okay. The other strategy that often people find, especially when they're starting off, to make sure they don't miss any, is the grid that you've used before, which I can show you now. Basically, leave that there. It's going to start looking like this. I mean, this is pretty neat. I can't type, well, I could type in that, but I'll show you here. And we'll take our terms. Remember, this is a blank. This one won't have anything. Let my pencil go. Okay. That will have nothing. You'll have your binomial, 3x cubed, -2x, 5x squared, 6x, and a -1. And you need to multiply each box. 5x squared times 3x cubed is 15x to the 5th, 18x to the 4th, -3x cubed. 5x squared times -2x is -10x cubed, -12x squared, -2x. And again, you look for like terms. And I see a pair of like terms. I see this one and this one, and those combine, and you can then write it all out, just as we did in the other. And you should find that it comes out the same. So that's really it. I mean, it takes practice and care, but it's not anything new. It's about making sure you understand the rules of exponents, and you when you're done, everything should be written in descending order, so it's in standard form and all the like terms combined. And again, everything in each polynomial needs to be multiplied by everything in the other polynomial one time. That's it for now.